everybody. We'll be live with OVW shortly. Let's go. What a show.
Yet tonight, championship matches up and down the card. And speaking of championship matches, we are going to see Feisty Boy J.J. Lawson taking on Brendan Balling for the OVW Rush Division Championship. And
Feisty Boy Lawson, I mean, out of nowhere, there was this other side of him, and him getting that title shot just like that. Wow.
Well, you know, Brendan Balling really hadn't had much of a chance to respond. I hear that Brendan Balling's waiting backstage, so let's see what he has to say about this situation.
JJ, you want to come backstage and smack me across the face? To what? To give yourself some attention? To put yourself on my radar? You had a chance at this belt before. You've had chance after chance for it when you were in excitement. You went and changed into a Feisty Boy. What, to give yourself a new edge? Guess what? It doesn't matter. Because tonight, at Collision Course, you wanted the attention from the Rush Division champion, Brendan Balling. Well, you got it. You got yourself an ass whipping you can't get out of, JJ. I'll see you tonight.
Brendan Balling is fired up, and he wants to tear J.J. Lawson limb from limb.
Well, that's right. I mean, he brought up how J.J. Lawson, or Feisty Boy Lawson, excuse me, has had many opportunities to get his hands on that Rush Division gold. But right now, Brendan's going to stop him.
Well, you can just tell by the look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Something's going down here tonight, but hang on.
Wait.
J.J. Lawson backstage, getting ready for this matchup. You got to think that the words that Brendan Balling had for him are going to help fuel that fire.
Oh, absolutely.
He tries to take that Rush Division Championship tonight.
Yeah, there is that other side of Feisty Boy Lawson. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
That's Maximo Suave and Hoda Peso. We got a dog collar match coming up later on tonight.
Wait,
but
they're not waiting.
Hell no, they're not waiting. Peso and Suave have been one to get their hands on each other and just face-to-face beat the brakes off of one another for weeks now.
Is this happening now? What?
I don't know. I guess so. We don't have the schedule until later. Yeah.
Oh my.
What is going on with these two?
I mean, the hatred between the two of them, Josh, I mean, we've seen it build up to tonight. It's not just going to take a normal match for the two of them to settle their scores. It's got to involve some weapons, some pain. It's got to involve a dog collar, for goodness sakes. Oh, my gosh, Josh, I might have to scoot back a bit here.
Yeah, Linda, just do not get in their way. Hoda Peso, Maximo Suave, they're going to turn this place into an absolute war zone.
Things have become more personal than ever. We heard words from Max's mother. We heard words from Hota's stepmom. I mean, talk about adding fuel to the fire, but wait a minute.
Peso's got that chain. He's already wearing that dog collar around his neck. Suave not putting it on yet, and Peso.
Well, that's one way to get that on
him, whether he wants it or not.
Again, one way to get it on Max. I mean, the two of them couldn't even wait. This spilled out from the back, but I mean, seeing what happened, I mean, they were friends, like lifelong friends. They were tag team champions, and it's come to this.
Maximo Suave didn't take too kindly to Hoda Peso going after the OVW Rush Division Championship on his own. He felt like Peso was overlooking him and not giving him same opportunities. And look at this. Max now realizes he's got that collar around his neck. There ain't nowhere to go for him.
This is vicious.
Bell sounds, and this dog collar match is getting underway now.
All right. Oh.
Wild right hand from Hoda Peso. Maximo Suave. Suave's trying to get away.
I don't know if Max is aware right now, given the circumstances. You can't get away far with that chain on.
Maximo Suave had been jumping Hoda Peso from behind. He even came from underneath the ring one night.
Yes.
This was Hoda Peso's way to make sure that.
Hold on, Max is ready now.
You can't jump me if I know that you're attached. I'm going to beat you within an inch of your life, and you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything about it. And ladies and gentlemen, this dog collar, this chain, it is legal to be used as a weapon in this matchup.
Used in any way possible to give the pain. And between the two of them and that hatred, again, between the two of them, I don't know how far this will go tonight, man.
I've been involved in dog collar matches in the past, and I can tell you from personal experience the amount of torque cover here. The torque and torsion it puts on your neck by having another grown man just whipping you back and forth. I mean, it takes years off of your career.
Oh my goodness, I'm glad you escaped that, Josh, but also...
Well, there's a reason I'm sitting up here now.
Well, yes. But also, just being able to use that chain to choke your opponent. Can't breathe.
Maximo Suave trying to run away, but no, playing possum. Baiting Hoda Peso there, pulling him through the ropes.
That's very smart there for Max, pulling Hota in, and whoa!
Oh, he pulled Hoda, and Hoda came through with a dive right into the face of Maximo Suave.
Yeah, talk about one way to counter. Oh my goodness.
Hoda Peso has Maximo Suave in his sights.
Oh! No!
Oh, but Suave sending Peso skull first into those steel steps. Those things do not move, man.
Oh, he even flipped with that. I'm not sure what part of Hota hit the steel. He may have gotten the corner.
I have to use Donovan Cecil to move those most days.
Oh.
And even he struggles with them. Peso hitting that was like hitting a solid brick wall.
I don't want to see what will happen here on the steel steps. We talk about the steel from the chain and around the collar, but let alone the steel steps, and anything goes pretty much here in the dog collar match.
Wait a minute, what's Max got in mind here?
Oh my.
Just whipping Hoda Peso across the back of the neck.
Just the impact.
Peso's head going face first into that diamond plate.
No matter which part Hota's body hit the steel, he had the chain, and oh my gosh. This is hard to watch,
Suave,
Josh.
I don't think Maximo Suave wanted to be a part of this. Like, he didn't want to have to do this to Hoda Peso. Peso,
I think it's almost sinking in more into Max, but again, the both of them, I mean, so much has happened in their friendship. I mean, sometimes you got to score the settle in various ways. This is one way, one unique way, I guess you can say, to settle the score between a former friendship, a former tag team alliance, former champions.
Peso being drugged out, or drugged back up to his feet, rather. Hey, wait a second, is that...
Wait. Oh, Hota's been busted open. He got him in the back of the head.
Yeah, the back of the head of Peso. Oh, and right to that open wound goes Maximo Suave.
Oh my goodness. I know Hota's always ready no matter what comes his way, but I mean, just the impact from the chain itself, a lot of damage done to the head, and obviously losing blood. Josh, I know you've been in matches where this has happened to you. I mean,
yeah, you know, you start losing blood, and it takes some of the fight out of you. See it smeared on the canvas there. Back of the head of Peso split.
Max now in for the cover. And, you know, I just mentioned it a moment ago, we saw the look on Maximo's face. It almost thought that he was reflecting, perhaps maybe changing his thoughts, maybe his entire mindset on this match. But now once he saw the, blood, it seemed to revive that animosity, that hatred.
Guys,
whoa!
Look at this. The chain used an assisted crossface out of Maximo Suave here. Just trying to rip the head of Hoda Peso in half. That steel grating.
Shades of a horror movie.
Roll up. Peso smartly able to get that hold broken, but again, Max right back to the back of the head.
Hota's almost out, Josh. Oh, no.
Oh, shot across the kidneys. Is Hoda Peso just writhing in agony?
Oh, my. Get the
over and over again. Maximo Suave just beating Hoda Peso.
I mean, Hoda writhing in pain right now. Again, the damage that can be left from this type of match, not just physically, but mentally.
Max wrapping up that fist.
Oh,
fist drop with the chain right between the eyes. Hook of the leg, that's got to be it.
There's that fight there from Hota. It's going to take a lot, even getting beaten down from the chain, from the dog collar, getting your head busted through there near the steel step. It's going to take a lot to keep Hoda Peso down.
Hoda Peso, Maximo Suave.
Wait a minute, what's Maximo thinking here?
Know each other so well, and Max just wrapped that chain around his elbow, dropped it into the mouth of Peso. Peso, ever since that shot to the back of the skull, not been able to get to his feet in.
Said pretty much anything goes in this match, and talk about steel.
Referee Stephen Kyle is only here to call for a pinfall or a submission. dog collar match, anything goes as Max wedges that chair underneath the bottom rope.
Oh!
Peso with a swing and a miss.
And the amount of steel is increasing in this match. Oh!
Peso again being driven over and over the small of the back into the ring apron and
Oh, wait a minute!
wait a second! Hoda Peso able to turn it around, send Maximo Suave to that chair and a shot right to the head.
That backfired right there on Maximo.
Maximo Suave thought he was putting the nail in the coffin of Hoda Peso. Peso, though, somehow with the last gasp of energy, able to send Max headfirst into the chair and then drill him with that chain. But Hoda Peso slow to get back to his feet.
Maximo on wobbly feet too.
Oh, Maximo Suave. Maximo Suave looks like the top of his head might have been busted open just a little bit there, going into that chair.
Man, the two of them, they were like brothers, and you know, of course families fight. Families have their fights, but nothing to this extent. I mean, it's sheer hatred.
But look at the face of Hoda Peso. Hoda Peso bringing the fight to his former best friend Maximo Suave. The amount of hatred you have to have between two men to be in a dog collar match. It's just unending as Peso is beaten pillar to post his former tag partner.
Right. I mean, that's crazy. This is what it's come to, Josh. It's come to ending some type of a friendship that they had for many years. Oh my goodness.
That chain right across the kidneys of Maximo Suave, and Hoda Peso using that chain right across the throat, almost like a clothesline.
Almost a second win here for Hoda.
Oh, Hoda got him up.
Oh!
Face first into the canvas goes Maximo Suave.
Oh!
Not enough to keep him down.
Man, so much taken out of the both of them, but they're not gonna stop, Josh. They're gonna keep going.
They're gonna beat each other until one of these men cannot walk out under his own power.
Right now, Hoda, we talked about it before, the use of, or the ability to wrap that chain around your opponent's neck.
Trying to use the chain for more leverage there.
Oh!
Up and down goes Hoda Peso. Maximo Suave with the Uranagi.
Oh my!
Oh, 2 9/10.
Oh my!
Hoda's head bouncing like a basketball off the center of the ring.
Looks of more frustration there from Maximo. You might have thought that would have been it. I wasn't sure too. That was close count.
Oh, the OVW faithful rallying behind Hoda Peso. Peso with shoulder tackles into the midsection, sending Suave up on that top rope, and we call it a high-risk district, but with that chain attached to your neck, 10 times worse.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maximo Suave fighting Hoda Peso off on that. Peso was going for a super, for a super Rana, but that chain again to the face of Hoda Peso.
Hoda Peso not afraid of going to the top, but stopped quick in his tracks, and right now there's that moment right there, a little breather there for Maximo. Scott, wait a minute.
Suave going up to that middle rope. Oh, is he gonna try to drop a, no!
Oh.
He's gonna try to drop the fist, but instead he's just gonna try to strangle Hoda Peso, just try to choke him out.
Just reeling him in, and
a stunner!
Stunner!
Hook of the leg! 2! That's it! And your winner of the dog collar match, Hoda Peso!
What a vicious battle between two former best friends, between two former champions!
Hoda Peso pulling Maximo Suave off that middle rope and right into a stunner to finally, hopefully, put this blood feud behind him. Max not moving, Hoda moving slow.
We have our
Suave might be out.
we have our ringside position there checking on Maximo. But the one standing tall, grimacing, but standing tall.
There is your winner, Hota Peso, picking up a huge victory, not only literally, but also metaphorically against his former tag team partner and the man that turned his back on him months ago, Maximo Suave.
And I can feel for Hota with that. It was just almost being blindsided once again from Maximo, again his former brother, if you will, and it came down to a dog collar match, but oh man, I don't know if the feud will be done, but
it was something that was built off of jealousy from Maximo Suave of Hota Peso going after the Rush Division title. And you want to talk about titles, the OVW Women's title has been absolutely all over the place. The women's division, rather, we've had triple threat matches to determine a #1 contender. And after those matches, it was Dayami from the Z-Force that was able to secure the victory over Ray Larson. So tonight, who will walk out OVW Women's Champion? Dayami or Shalance Royale?
All right, and Shalance, one with many words, and many times. As a matter of fact, we've got some words from Shalance right now.
Dayami, I have a message for you from the greatest women's champion of all time, Shalance Royale.
Okay, don't waste any more of your words. We don't need to waste our time. You're addressing Dayami, right?
Yeah,
Let's not. She doesn't understand what we're saying.
It's true.
But much like music, wrestling is a universal language. And Dayami, I'm going to show you tonight just how unimportant you are and how you're not going to be the women's champion. See you tonight.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
Boys from Alpha Sigma, the Troublemakers, looking to reclaim OVW Tag Team Championships tonight against the guys that took them away, the Z-Force.
Yeah, Troublemakers had their taste on the goal for just a little bit. They want that back, Josh.
There you see them, the OVW Tag Team Champions, Super Z, Kid Colossus, flanked by the Butler, Percival Goodington the 13th. They are the Z-Force.
And they are the OVW Tag Team Champions. Josh, did you see Percival? He just delivered those platters for me, the silver platters. Remember I said I want to be served on a platter.
Give those to me, I want to melt those
okay.
down.
Oh.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. They represent Alpha Sigma Sigma. the team of the Big Boss, Glenn Spector, the Natural, Kanan Christopher, the Troublemakers. And their opponents, they are being accompanied to the ring by Percival Goodington III. They are the team of Super Z and Kid Colossus, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Z-Force. Your referee for this match, Charlene McKenzie.
All right, guys, we went ahead and went over the rules in the back. I want a clean match. If you all would like to shake hands, you can at this time.
Oh. Well, I wasn't sure if we were going to get that, and that we did.
Well, I mean, you know, the Troublemakers are going to shake the hands of the Z-Force.
Especially, I mentioned the shenanigans earlier
Cheeky
between the two. They're cheeky. I like cheeky.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait.
What does Glenn Spector have in his hand?
Big Boss Glenn Spector.
Is that a lead pipe?
I can't make that. Oh!
Oh, it's confetti.
I love confetti.
Well, the Troublemakers trying to celebrate a little bit early. Glenn Spector with a back elbow to the face of Super Z and a club to the chest of Kid Colossus that looked like a fly.
The size of the Mega Hugger. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Glenn Spector tries to go for that big punch. Super Z, though, going for that huge airplane spin. Sorry, legs wrapped around the neck of Glenn Spector. Sent Spector for a ride. And Percival Goodington, the 13th, what is he doing on the apron?
I'm not sure. Oh! Wait,
oh, Glenn Spector just tagged Percy. That's none of those are your tag team partners, Glenn.
I mean, Glenn Spector, I mean, it was quite dizzy right there, Josh. I mean, he's known for being dizzy at those parties there at the Alpha Sigma Sigma house, but this is the squared circle here at OVW. He's got to get his head straight.
Tag made to Kanan Christopher and Super Z quickly out of the ring. Through the
Speaking
legs of the Troublemakers and oh, no.
He was super quick on that, but speaking of being super quick, right there to face off against Kanan Christopher, the Mega Hugger. Oh, see? He wants a hug too, Josh. I want a hug.
Well, Kid Colossus went in for the hug. He should have known better than that.
That was mean.
Kanan Christopher trying to play mind games.
That was mean. I mean, I don't know if that type of hug maybe was quite appropriate. I mean, it was a hug.
Kanan Christopher shoved into the corner.
It was a bear hug, but who doesn't love a hug, Josh?
Well, obviously, Kanan Christopher right now. Kanan Christopher sent hard into the corner and high-speed hug there from Kid Colossus.
Oh, it's another type of hug, maybe. And the size of Kid Colossus, I think people in the front row felt a bit of that with that ring shifting. Whoa.
Oh, Super
Unique
Z.
offense. We've seen this.
Up
Bam.
and down on top of Kanan Christopher.
Bam, pow, boom.
Drats.
Hey, I'm enjoying this, Josh.
I'm not.
Let me celebrate with that confetti there.
I'd rather celebrate with Glenn Spector as Glenn Spector takes a shot right into the back of the skull of Super Z.
I mean, I've celebrated with Troublemakers before. I may not remember everything. I mean, frat row nights.
Hang on,
I mean,
quick
sorry.
cover.
I didn't say that, Josh.
Nope.
But I mean, the two of them, though, I will say, I mean, they're the youngest college frat boys at Alpha Sigma Sigma.
They are, and they can hold their own in a party tag.
Yeah.
Maybe they can also hold their own inside a championship matchup. We're seeing that
Whoa,
right now.
right there, delivered. Kanan Christopher with the
double
cover.
Team. 2 count only, says referee Charlene McKenzie. That glitter all over the ring. I mean, the last time we saw the Troublemakers with those cannons, I mean, what was it? It was like chalk? I mean, were those like
chocolate?
No, not chocolate. It was like when you're doing a gender reveal. Hang on, fingertips away, and there was almost a new tag team reveal.
I'm sorry, I was
tag
thinking.
Team competitor reveal, rather, and it's Kid Colossus coming into this matchup.
I mean, Troublemakers don't get hurt. Sorry, Josh. I was thinking about when the Z-Force gave the Troublemakers, that chocolate cake. That wasn't fun.
No, that was not fun in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, I'm just saying, getting to the point of it being very back and forth between both tag teams. And right now, though, so much on the line with the tag team goals here. Collision course. Oh, speaking of collision.
Kid Colossus trying to crush Kane and Christopher there. Glenn Spector throwing shots into the back of Kid Colossus. I think that just made the big man mad.
Oh. Troublemaker's known to have a little fun there, but right now, Glenn Spector
They're not having
too
any
much fun.
fun.
No.
Glenn Spector dips out of the ring.
Oh, man. This is not going to be good there for Big Boss.
Not going to be good for anyone. Our camera people included.
Wait a minute. Wait. Glenn Spector has Percival. Wait.
A person
Is that a
thrown
wrestler?
into the ring.
What is he doing?
Oh, but Kid Colossus didn't see the confetti cannon waiting for him.
I didn't see that coming either.
Oh, and face first into the post. Goes Kid Colossus. Oh, sent into the next post. Oh, Kid Colossus, he just collapsed to the floor.
The two of them happy with what they've done here. I mean,
well, how the hell are they supposed to get it back into the ring? These two, Glenn Spector, Kane, and Christopher, they just had this blow up in their face.
I mean, they're strong men, but I don't know if they're able to get a man the size of Kid Colossus back into the ring.
Kid Colossus brought back to his feet. I mean, I've seen him get Ox off the floor at the frat house before. It looks about the same. Quick cover here. But a 2 count only. Just like Ox at the frat party, Kid Colossus coming back to life. Little puke and rally there, if you will.
Never.
Boot to the temple. Man, the Troublemakers are really taking the fight to Kid Colossus. Kid Colossus, I don't know how much more of this storm he's going to be able to weather, Linda.
Oh, no.
Hook of the leg.
Oh. I mean, again, just all the debris in the ring. I mean, gosh, it reminds me of scenes from Animal House, from Old School, from Revenge of the Nerds.
I love those movies.
Yeah, me too.
No wonder I hang out with the Troublemakers.
Yeah.
But Kid Colossus trying to fight through the mire to get to Super Z.
Wait a minute.
But the big boss, Glenn Spector, pulling Super Z down off the apron. Colossus not able to make the tag.
Kane and Christopher delivering the shake. Whoa! That push there from Kid Colossus.
Kane and Christopher ducks over the line. Single foot drop kick doesn't take him off his feet.
Big man still standing now. Glenn Spector in. Can they take him down? No!
Kid Colossus running through both of the Troublemakers. Kid Colossus has to make the tag to Super Z, but Super Z still on the floor after that attack from Glenn Spector. Now Kane and Christopher with that chin lock applied, trying to take all the oxygen out of the big man. Take the gas out of the tank of the tank.
I mean, Kane and
tank
Christopher
ain't moving.
Right. I mean, Kid Colossus. Well, I was gonna say he's barely down on the mat, and Kane and Christopher was doing all he could to keep him down, but it's gonna take a lot here for the Mega Hugger to stay down, and it's gonna take perhaps tactics like that. You gotta hop on the big man.
Kane and Christopher on the back of Kid Colossus. Kid Colossus fading more and more here. Oh, the big man going to sleep.
He's going down. Wait. Official Charlene McKenzie.
He's out on his feet. Call for the bell.
That's crazy. Is that possible? Wait.
Kid Colossus. Enough left in the tank. A second gasp of adrenaline and just crushing Kane and Christopher.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
No, don't give me another. You're about to blew that man's knee out. What is happening? Kane and Christopher has got to make the tag.
You can hear our crowd here chanting for Super Z. Barely making his way back up to feet. He's got Percival next to him, just trying to help him rally. Oh, there we see it. Super Z getting back on the apron. Oh, but Glenn Spector now in.
The tag made. In comes Super Z.
Both freshmen in. Super Z there. Whoa. Super Z with the super speed, the super punches, the super hands. I can keep going on and on, Josh.
Please don't.
Oh, how dare you?
Super Z, well, I dare.
Whoa!
Super Z leaping back with a super kick to the point of the
Look
jaw.
at
Glenn
that.
Spectre on spaghetti legs now. Z's got him hooked.
Gonna get him up.
Choke slam on the choke slam to the big boss. Really?
Man, that super strength comes out of nowhere, and right now, Josh, we know what's coming.
Super Z saying it's time to fly. Super Z perched atop the top rope. Oh, Candy Christopher. He just snatched Super Z out of midair.
Oh!
Huge power slam. And
Whoa.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Glenn Spectre.
Glenn Spectre. Shining Blizzard out of Glenn Spectre.
Oh.
That's won him
Do we
championships
have new
across the
champions?
globe, but
Oh, I thought that was it.
Colossus able to break it up. Oh, super kick to the point of the jaw.
That rocked Kid Colossus. And wait, Candy Christopher. Whoa, that's a big man going over the top.
Candy Christopher with a plancha. Percival Goodington in the ring. He's handed something to Z. What did he give him?
Oh, he blocked it.
Oh.
Oh, oh my goodness. He's blinded.
It backfired on the
blinded. Oh.
Here are your winners, and still OVW Tag Team Champions, the Z-Force.
Talk about shenanigans. I mean, confetti is a party, and it's going to be a celebration for the Z-Force tonight as they retain as their OVW Tag Team Champions.
I mean, you know what? It might be a celebration for the Z-Force, but the Troublemakers are going back to the frat house of Alpha Sigma Sigma empty-handed.
Yeah, Troublemakers
They're
are
gonna drink
beaten.
their sorrows away tonight.
Maybe we'll join them. But Troublemakers got beat at their own game tonight.
That they did. They did get beat at their own game with their shenanigans, but you know, earlier today we saw Cal Hero arriving to the building, and Cal Hero is going to be taking on Steven Steele here tonight.
I mean, I spoke with Cal earlier. Josh, things have become more personal than ever between Cal Hero and Steven Steele. And there he is,
Well,
Mr. 169 himself.
Steven Steele feels just as angry with Cal Hero as Cal is of him. These two men are definitely on a collision course here tonight.
Oh, well put, Josh. I mean, between the two of them, again, I haven't seen Cal in this type of mindset. I haven't seen him bothered this intently, this strongly ever in his life. Mr. Steele, he's done a lot to really get into the head of Cal.
You know, that he has, and we're going to see if Cal Hero is going to be able to avoid those mind games of Steven Steele later on tonight.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at a slim, trim, 169 pounds, seductive, Steven Steele.
You know what, Josh? I was starting to have a change of heart for Steven. I mean, just recently he came out, he had some nice things to say. I had a different side, a different view towards Steven, but then he brought up something personal. He brought up Cal's family in a way that only Dustin Jackson has, and that's taking it very far. So right now, I just have a different viewpoint, if you will, of
really
Steven.
trying to get into the mind.
I mean, I know, but
OVW champion.
and I get that, but it's just not a side of Steven I thought that I would see. It's just he won't.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
You see the stare down between Hero and Steele. To your point, Linda, the mind games of Steven Steele has started to bring out a bit of frustration and a bit more aggression in Cal Hero over the course of the last few weeks. And tonight, Cal's he's gonna have to not let his temper get the better of him in this matchup. He cannot play Steven Steele's game. If he does, he very well might lose.
Yes, but he can also use that temper to his advantage if he's quicker at getting to Steven with strikes to the knee, any kicks, anything that, and submissions. He's learned some jiu-jitsu too.
What a match.
It is palpable. These two men.
Here we go.
Lock them open, going for position early on.
Let's not forget, Josh, I mean, Cal befriended Steven. You know, they had a nice friendship. I thought that they had something good happening there. They were helping one another, and then now it's...
Uh-oh, something's going on here. Hold on. I have trouble with the feed. I have trouble with the feed. Trouble with the feed here.
ability, but his charisma, we just saw there, he definitely has a newfound, well, I won't say newfound, but an increased arrogance. But right now, Cal, wait a minute. Cal on the top. Whoa, this looks familiar.
Walk that top rope time and time again in the past. He's taunting Steven Steele, and Cal.
That works.
Steele across the ring with that knuckle lock.
Oh.
Cal now trying to get to the head of Steven Steele. Little turnabout fair play.
That's interesting. That's smart. Speaking of that, we've seen Cal utilizing this too. Gosh,
Cal and Steven both like to use those jabs. Big elbow strike.
There it is. Oh!
Steven manages to uncork one right to the top of the head of Cal Hero.
You know, both of them using their tactics against one another. I mean, that little momentary lapse, that little bit of distraction. I mean, when Cal was walking the top rope there, it distracted Steven enough for Cal to lay it in, and
Cal put the brakes on yet again, stopping Steele short of the center ring. That super kick cover. 2 count only, says referee Mason Cook.
We talked about Steven Steele's career skyrocketing the short amount of time he's been here. I've been a part of Cal's journey here in OVW the entire time. I've seen him improve day in and day out, going to camp, going to every single event that he can to improve his point.
Now you're seeing Cal Hero line up for a fanny pack knee, but Steven Steele had it.
Wait a minute.
Had it scouted. Fanny pack knee from Steven.
What? Steven Steele using Cal's own tactics. Oh my goodness. Cal barely kicked out from that. Again, that fanny pack knee. Taking out Cal, I know he wasn't ready for that one, Josh.
No, he was not. Cal Hero clutching at that jaw. It rocked him. He was not expecting Steven Steele to come with that much speed at him. And now Steele firing himself up in that corner. Cal Hero found himself in a dangerous place in the middle of the ring, Linda.
That's right, Steven
Steele.
Wait a minute!
Steele tried to charge him with that clothesline. Cal got him with the cutter. 2 and 9/10.
A cutter there from Cal out of nowhere.
Cal Hero throwing caution to the wind, throwing everything he can at Steven Steele. What's it gonna take to keep him down? You gotta think. Cal still has Dustin Jackson in his sights if Dustin walks out as heavyweight champion tonight. Oh
yeah,
no!
It's gotta be on in the back of his head. Same for Steven.
Whoa! Powerbomb! Powerbomb on Steele to it! Cal Hero keeping this match alive!
Speaking of from out of nowhere.
Both these two men so explosive.
And
You
both
see how much has been taken out of both of them throughout the course of this competition.
And I'm sure having the thoughts of getting the heavyweight championship from Dustin Jackson in the heads of both of their minds, Josh. But yeah, they still have to face one another.
Steele going for that power. Hero's journey! Hero's journey out of Cal Hero!
What?
Cal hooking the leg! 2!
Wait a minute!
Oh, Cal doesn't realize Steven got his foot on the bottom rope. Cal thought it was all over, but Steven Steele with the ring awareness.
I think a lot of us thought it was, Josh.
Referee Mason Cook counted the 3. He saw at the last moment Steele's foot was on the bottom rope, invalidating that pinfall. Cal Hero thought he had this one all sewn up.
That was moments from being over, but you know, for the young career there, Steven Steele, that was very smart of him. The work of a veteran.
Cal Hero.
I'm just trying to grasp what Cal is saying.
I don't think I can repeat something I heard him say, but Cal Hero taking the straps down.
Cal meaning business.
Cal Hero's tried to be the nice guy. He's tried to be friendly, but Steven Steele has not made this easy, and Steven has made his bed. He very well may have to lay in it here tonight. As Cal gets a huge head of speed and falls off the
hell! Whoa! Josh, hold on!
Oh, but Cal spun! Cal spun under the bottom rope!
Here is your winner, Steven Steele!
Cal Hero managed to get his foot under the bottom rope. The referee didn't realize it. He never saw it.
Our official didn't see to be over, Josh. I don't think. I don't think
Cook did not see the foot of Cal Hero break the plane of the ropes. The referee counting the 3.
No, I mean this match. It's over, but I don't think it's gonna
wait
be
a minute.
over.
We gotta
between the two
we
of
gotta
them.
run this back. We gotta get an instant replay. I mean, referee's decision is final, but Cal Hero dejected.
I don't think this is over. I mean, especially when everything plays out. We see what has happened. I mean, it's not going to be done. Even if this match was technically, visually, everything, it was clean.
We thought we were going to get.
It's not going to be over between the two of them.
We thought we were going to get a clear-cut winner in that one, and it just didn't happen. But you know, two guys that have been going back and forth for the last few months. Tony Evans and Star Rider. Star Rider has put his mask on the line for a chance to defeat Tony Evans.
Yeah, not just his mask, but his career too. The legacy.
His entire identity on the line here tonight. And Tony Evans has been able to stop Star Rider at every point. The question is, what can Star Rider do about it? Star Rider's got some words. Let's hear from him now.
Tonight, the biggest match of my career. One last opportunity at the United States Championship. I'm putting everything on the line tonight, Tony. I'm putting my identity on the line. That's how confident I am in myself that I can beat you, Tony. We're fighting for gold, Tony. We're fighting for the United States Championship. You better bring your A game, because there's nothing more dangerous than a man fighting for his identity.
Josh, I've seen Star Rider step up to many challenges, but to put his career, his mask on the line, I mean, Tony Evans has really done a lot to get to the head of Star Rider.
When you saw the intensity in Star Rider's eyes, this one's going to be absolutely explosive here tonight for the U.S. Championship.
That's right.
You know what? There ain't talking about it.
No.
We're going to be about it. Eric, my man, let's keep it rolling. Tell him who's fighting.
Shalance. Oh, the feisty boy.
Well, I'll tell you who's fighting right now. It's for the Rush Division Championship right now. We have our challenger, Feisty Boy Lawson, getting the biggest opportunity of his career here tonight, potentially walking away from Collision Course with the Rush Division gold around his waist.
rapid fire again and again from the Pulse.
Oh.
JJ Lawson dropped like a sack of potatoes, and Brendan Balling, I wasn't expecting this amount of just violence out of Balling from the early going, but I think Lawson may have taken things a bit too far. He might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew against our Rush Division champion here.
Maybe there was something behind the scenes leading up to this. I mean, I know that challenge just made, what, just 3 nights ago? But still, I mean, Feisty Boy Lawson, what he did backstage, I mean, it took it to another level to have this match here tonight at Collision Course.
Yeah, again, like I said before, what happened Thursday at Rice has led us to this, and what's happening right now is Brendan Balling is heartily defending his OVW Rush Division Championship against Lawson. Lawson hasn't been able to have an answer for anything that Balling is bringing up against him here thus far in this matchup.
Right now, Lawson, though, Josh, I mean, we saw a different side of him this past week on Rise, too. It's almost like there was something pent up he was waiting to release. I mean, I never heard those kind of words coming off his mouth before, and those tactics, too. But wait a minute, right now, oh my goodness.
Oh, shot now from Lawson, hard across the back of Balling. These two men crawling out in front of us here.
Action outside the ring, oh!
Spine first into the apron goes Brendan Balling, and JJ Lawson running his mouth to the referee.
Wait.
Not smart. Oh, as he bounced off that ramp was zero give.
I don't normally get this vantage point on this end of the table, Josh, but you're right. He bounced off the steel.
Oh, JJ Lawson writhing in agony here. He tries to get himself back to his feet. It was that moment of hesitation, that split second that he turned around to yell at referee Steven Kyle. Took his eyes off the Rush Division champion.
I can't believe he's
and
getting
Balling.
Whoa.
Made him pay for it. Brendan
Whoa.
Balling, acai moonsault. Got enough of it to wipe the man out. Sending JJ Lawson back into the ramp again.
Right, Lawson barely made it back up to his feet, but our champion there stopping him quick in his tracks.
JJ Lawson flung into the ring, and Brendan Balling, the Pulse, feeling it. Looks like he's going up top. I think he wants to put this one away, Linda.
Oh, absolutely. We saw that animosity between the two of them. They couldn't wait to get their hands on one another.
Brendan Balling looking for that. Oh,
Whoa.
Phoenix Splash, nobody home.
Oh.
Balling went mouth first into the canvas on that one. He might have broke his nose.
His hand hasn't left his nose. Right now, though, Feisty Boy Lawson taking advantage of this. Oh!
Lawson able to drape that hand over for the cover. 2 9/10. Brendan Balling realized what happened. Again, when he hit, missing that Phoenix Splash, it knocked him for a loop. I don't think Brendan Balling knew where he was.
Oh, and that was just instinct to get out of that pin, and right now, Lawson. Oh,
right hand to the head, right into the body.
Again, this newfound arrogance, this newfound fight, if you will, from Lawson on display tonight. Again, the biggest opportunity for Feisty Boy Lawson tonight, potentially walking out as Rush Division champion.
Oh, Lawson tried to get boots up. Balling managed to fight it off.
Strikes there from Brendan Balling.
Just right hands again and again to the edge of the jaw. Brendan Balling up to the top.
Whoa.
Oh, double right to the ribs of a hanging Lawson.
Some broken ribs right there.
Lawson with all the oxygen pushed out of his body, hook in the leg here. Oh, bit of a leg cover from the champ. Was not expecting to see that lax of a cover at this stage of the game of Brendan Balling.
Yeah, signs of frustration right there from our champion. Thinking, what will it take? What will it take to keep Feisty Boy Lawson down and walk away as champion again?
Kicks over the armpit, hit you right in the ribs and right in the chest. Balling back and forth and sliding lariat.
Hold on. Gonna be over right now. Oh.
Lawson does not want to lose this matchup. The OVW Rush Division Championship could take Lawson to new heights. He can take him places he's never been in OVW or in professional wrestling. Brendan Balling does not want to lose that title. Wait a second.
Wait.
Wicked tight cradle here.
Wait.
Oh,
he had it.
he had the the side of the jaw. Brendan Balling and now Lawson climbing to the top.
Oh!
Step up into earth.
Both
Balling.
men, no strangers to the top rope or wherever, heights, if you will.
Not at all. Neither man afraid to go that high-risk district. And Lawson now pounding away on the Rush Division champion. Balling falls out of the corner.
Feisty boy Lawson now, though.
Perched on the top rope. 450 splash!
Oh my goodness! This be it, Josh?
Balling with a 450 and Brendan Balling likes to use that 450 splash. He likes to pull that out to score victories, and Lawson thought he could get it here tonight with that. Balling with the wherewithal to still be able to kick out and stop that count.
The look of shock and disbelief now on Lawson's face. Both of these young men, they're so driven, Josh, so passionate, giving it their all. I mean, so much accomplished here. I mean, or at least getting to that point of, to the top of the mountain, if you will, here at OVW. This is a huge opportunity for Feisty boy Lawson right now.
Lawson depositing. Brendan Balling on that top rope and a shot right to the spine for good measure.
Brendan Balling, champion for several months now. He's been a fighting champion and he wants to walk away. It's still out of collision course, but right now, Lawson not making it easy.
The jaw hang on Lawson going
Wait.
German suplex, but Balling lands on his feet. Lawson doesn't realize it.
Oh, he thinks he got him, but
Knee right to the temple.
Oh, that was brutal, right into the corner. The turnbuckle.
Just viciousness out of the OVW Rush Division champion is Lawson collapsing to the floor. I don't know if that was out of self-preservation or just where his body wound up landing. Brendan Balling now having to slap the challenger, trying to bring a little bit of sense back to him so they can send him into the ring. Brendan Balling wants a decisive victory here tonight. You hear the OVW faithful getting behind the pole.
Oh, he's feeling it too. Up at the top.
With that frog splash, nobody home. Lawson. Waist lock. Handful of tights. Handful of tights out of Lawson. Lawson just did it.
Here is your winner and new OVW Rush Division champion. Feisty boy, JJ Lawson.
Wait a minute.
Your new OVW Rush Division champion. He did it with a handful of tights. They don't ask how. They ask how many. And right now, it's a number 1 for Lawson.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. It took, I'm going to say it, the dirty tactics there from Feisty boy Lawson, but nonetheless, he's got that Rush Division gold. He's walking away as champion, Josh. Can you believe it?
I can't.
Neither can Brendan Balling.
What did we just see? We have a new Rush Division champion, but JJ Lawson with a handful of tights, and the OVW matchmakers are going to have to review this one.
Something tells you it's not going to be over between the two of them. I'll tell you
not
that.
at all. Balling is going to want that Rush Division championship back in the worst way. But I tell you what, someone that wants something in the worst way is Jay De Niro. Jay De Niro has his sights set on not only Dustin Jackson's OVW championship, but Dustin Jackson's physical well-being after what we saw this past Thursday night at OVW Rise. There are certain lines you do not cross, and Dustin Jackson did not just cross those lines. He drove straight across them. And as much as I don't want to have to do this to you or anybody else,
do we have to?
Dustin Jackson has some words backstage from Jay De Niro, so let's go hear what he's got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, Dustin Jackson. And tonight, I'm gonna prove that Jay De Niro, he is a worse wrestler than he is a father. And tonight, Jay, after I beat you, Your family, they're gonna be calling me daddy. But you know what? I don't even like your family. I think your family sucks. So I don't even want them to call me daddy. Tonight, Jay, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna show you that I am the best wrestler on the Ohio Valley Wrestling roster. And there's nobody who's stronger, faster, bigger than me. I'm the best wrestler in the world. And I'm gonna show that tonight. And all you people can appreciate that, right? Right? Right, come on, right? All right, I see you guys out there.
Never one to keep his words to himself. I can't believe Dustin Jackson. When
Douche
he's
canoe.
been
That's the word that we use for Dustin Jackson.
Well, I mean, just what he did last week. Breaking to the home.
Jay De
Niro? Well, come on.
Jay De Niro is going to do everything he can to prevent Dustin Jackson from not only walking out of here as OVW heavyweight champion, but to prevent Dustin Jackson from walking out of here, period.
That's right. That match coming up soon. But speaking of championship matches, we got one right now, Josh. It's time for the women's title match here at Collision Course. Opportunity for Naomi here tonight, Josh. She can walk away from Collision Course as our new women's champion.
Wanting to add a little bit more gold to the Z-Force does Naomi. Let's see if she's going to be able to do that here tonight against Shalance Royale. OVW Women's Champion Shalance Royale being flanked by her attorney at large, E.J. Jones Esquire.
I was remaining quiet right there because she had the mic in hand, Josh. I wanted to hear the soulful.
Oh,
there it is. There it is.
Huh? Say something? I just hear a high-pitched ringing. What? Linda?
Sing it.
Don't encourage her.
What? Yes. I do appreciate the soulful sounds there from our champion.
Huh?
Exactly.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing the Z-Force from Mexico. She is the goddess of the Mayan River, Naomi. And her opponent being accompanied to the ring by her legal counsel, P.J. Jones Esquire. From Macon, Georgia, she is the OVW Women's Champion, the Fighting Siren, Shalance Royale. Your official for this contest, Charlene McKenzie.
All right, ladies, we went over the rules in the back. I want a clean match. If you'd like to shake hands, you can at this time.
And now, fans fan of Shalonce's singing, a fan of her work. I'm also a fan of Dayami, too. So this is...
I said I went over the rules with you all in the back. I would like a...
Okay, yeah, you did. Okay.
Oh. Well... Shalonce loves that microphone. How are your ears doing, Josh?
Is that blood?
Shalonce is the best.
You know, I've stood in front of plenty of speaker stacks in the front row at concerts.
Shalonce is the best.
Weapons fire that I've been around, and Shalonce's, she hits a pitch that I don't think any other human's ever been able to hit. It's impressive and terrifying at the same time.
And there's the bell. This match is officially underway. Again, a huge opportunity for Dayami to become the women's champion here for the first time ever.
Dayami looking for a handshake from Shalonce Royale. I don't think she's going to get that.
I think we might.
Siren.
Oh, well, I mean, Dayami's, all about sportsmanship. She's very well loved in the locker room, but, I mean, right now, Shalonce,
Did Shalonce just say she's cute? I could put her in my pocket. That is not something you want to say to Dayami out here representing the Z-Force. The woman that's challenging you for your OVW Women's Championship.
She's toying there with Dayami.
Dayami not one to play games with.
No.
And she's wrenching away on the arm of the fighting Siren.
And again, Dayami getting this opportunity weeks leading up to tonight. There was a #1 contenders tournament, if you will, and Dayami becoming the victor of that and getting her chance to get women's title gold tonight here at Collision Course. And you know what? We didn't know. I mean, there really weren't that many days when we had leading up this to know, who Shalonce would be facing. But you got to believe both of them. They're studied one another. This is their first time in the race. This is interesting. I know they've both done the work. They've both done the studying. But for the first time laying hands on one another, this should make for an interesting match.
This is nothing to study. This is actually happening right in front of you as Shalonce goes for a quick pin attempt, drops an elbow on Dayami on the way up, or way down. Either way, Shalonce in control of the challenger here. Shalonce Royale is so dominant anytime that she has that OVW Women's Championship around her waist.
That's right.
It's like another side of Shalonce starts coming through.
That's right. And we saw Shalonce's huge return at the Nightmare Rumble this year. And in short time, her first time getting a chance on the title again against Leela Feist, she walked away as champion. That's highly impressive. And also, to your point, Josh, it definitely builds, it builds another level of confidence. Whoa!
Hell of a drop kick right to the face of Dayami. Stacks her up, and Dayami able to kick out. I think it was just base instinct there.
Dayami is such a fighter, though. I mean, she might have been caught off guard right there, Josh, but I mean, no matter what, Dayami gives it her all, and right now she's not going to let that stop her from potentially walking away as champion tonight.
Shalonce Royale shoving Dayami back down to the canvas. Dayami again trying to get back to her feet. As Shalonce now stalking the challenger, and just
my goodness!
Tries to do some free dental work to Dayami, knocking out a molar or two. Now, I don't have to be a fan of Shalonce's singing. I'll give her credit. She can hit some high notes, and I'm sure it's beautiful. I can't hear it. It all just starts ringing. But when she gets in that ring and the bell rings, I would not want to be on the opposite side of the ring from her, as Shalonce using the ropes to her advantage there.
No, not at all. I mean, in this match here, Dayami, an international superstar. We also have Shalonce, who's performed internationally. Do you know that she performed in Italy? She's performed in South Korea. I mean, forget K-pop. I mean, we have the soulful sounds here. Shalonce selling out arenas worldwide. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. Again, I give Shalonce all her flowers all day long.
Oh, let's talk about giving flowers.
Wants to take those flowers and beat her about the head and torso with them.
There's that spunk. There's that energy there from Dayami.
Dayami tries to go for her Irish whip, reversed by Shalonce. Dayami able to break away. Got Shalonce hooked in the ropes now. Innovative offense out of Dayami.
That's a way of stopping someone in their tracks. Oh!
Huge form across the jaw from Dayami. As Dayami looks to fly here.
Oh,
hook Shalance takes her over, sends her across the ring.
Shalance is rocked and Dayami is feeling it. Oh!
Forearm to the jaw. Step up Enziguri, wiping out the champion. Dayami's got the opening here. She needs to capitalize.
This is her moment right here, Josh.
Oh, and PJ!
Oh, man, what?
You slimy little worm!
Why is he out here? I like Shalance.
Roll up.
PJ, wait a minute.
Shalance tried to get a quick victory there with the assist from her attorney at large. I don't know why he keeps telling me to say it like that.
Oh,
He threatened me
really?
with a lawsuit.
Is that official? Is that?
I
it's
don't
not his
know,
card?
nor do I care.
Oh. I do care about this match, though.
I do. I care about who's going to walk out as OVW Women's Champion. Dayami shuts down the offense of Shalance.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dropkick Dayami's lining it up.
She's got it right where she wants her. Boom!
Pair of knees right to the mouth. The fighting siren is down. Can Dayami capitalize?
This is her moment. Right here, the biggest. Wait. Oh, PJ. Let them just fight cleanly. Get out of there.
PJ getting in the face of the other. Wait a second. Percival Goodington, the 13th.
He's back. Percival, of course, part of the Z-Force there, out to support Dayami and put PJ in his place. But wait a minute. Shalance back up, taking out Dayami. Hold on. Wow. Match could have been over right there, Josh.
Could have been.
But
it is not Percival running off PJ.
Right now, though, Shalance now seeing Percival out here in ringside. She's got some words for him, but right now, she's taking her eyes away from Dayami. You can't do that because, oh my gosh, roll up. Oh!
2 count. Shalance still able to keep this one alive for herself.
Whoa!
Discus punch right to the jaw. Front face lock applied by the champion, and could be all over the crime, but Dayami with a bridge.
What?
Away!
Here is your winner and new OVW Women's Champion, Dayami!
Whoa! That happened out of nowhere, but there she is!
Bring another championship to the Z-Force.
Wow!
She has managed to defeat Shalance Royale here.
And there were some shenanigans right there, but can't take away that kind of just excitement and what Dayami brought to get the championship.
Well, the Queen has lost her crown here tonight as Dayami is your new OVW Women's Champion. I can't believe it.
Wow, there. Dayami standing tall. I mean, of course, when you're
on the shoulders of
propped up
Kid
Colossus,
Colossus.
of course you're standing tall, but nonetheless there, Dayami walking away as Women's Champion. What a huge moment
I
for
can't
Dayami.
believe it.
I know.
Shalance Royale defeated by Dayami, your new OVW Women's Champion. The Z-Force couldn't be happier. They've now got the Tag Team Championships and the Women's Championship in their grasp. Man, what a night tonight has been here at Collision Course. And it is an absolute milestone year, Linda.
That's
for
right.
OVW.
Oh my God. We are just a few short weeks away from OVW's huge, monumental 1400th episode, being the second ever longest episodic TV show. Did I get that right?
You got it right. OVW has tons of surprises lined up for episode 1400. You do not want to miss that.
That's on Thursday, June 11th. Mark
Thursday,
the date
June
right
the
here.
11th. That's 2 days. That's my birthday.
Oh,
what a wonderful birthday present to me.
That's right.
But let's not also forget that OVW Overdrive will be celebrating 200 episodes this August.
That's right. On Tuesday, August 19th, 18th, 19th, we're going to be celebrating a huge monumental moment. I've been so happy to have been a big part of Overdrive this past year, Josh. I'm so proud to be a part of the 200th episode, but it keeps on going because
does keep rolling.
Yes,
December 20th. Christmas Chaos will be the 175th SNS for OVW, whether it's a Saturday night special, a Sunday night special, special. We want you to be here with us for every single bit of it. You can go to ovwrestling.com, pick up your tickets today.
Yeah, more announcements to come for those big surprises again.
Oh,
for
tons.
The
I don't even know.
1400th episode, that's coming up so quick, Josh. I'm so excited.
It's going to be nuts, but you want to talk about nuts. Our OVW Heavyweight Championship is up next, and I cannot wait.
Oh, my goodness. Let's have it. Whoa.
Jay De Niro is pissed off, and he is not waiting. He wants Dustin Jackson out here so that he can rip him piece by piece apart.
I've never seen him move so fast. Can't blame him.
But security here
I mean,
to keep these two men apart until the bell sounds.
That's what it'll take, Josh. That's what it's come to. Ring announcer Eric Corner stepping out of the way wisely.
Letting Dustin Jackson know how they feel about him.
As well as Jay De Niro's daughters right there, you just saw Dustin getting into their faces once again. They sent him a strong message.
Jay De Niro has not taken his eyes off of Dustin Jackson since Jackson walked through that curtain. The only thing that is separating Dustin Jackson from a world of pain right now is that security. But once the bell rings, they are out of the way. Jay De Niro is going to attempt to inflict grievous bodily harm on Dustin Jackson here tonight.
Good luck, Eric, with getting that full announcement in.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the OVW Media Champion, Jay De Niro. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, proclaimed to be the greatest OVW champion of all time, Dustin Jackson. Your official for this contest, Mason Cook.
All right, gentlemen, we went over this in the back. We want a good, clean match. Shake hands if you want. All right, guys, let's get this.
There will be no shaking of hands. There will be no sportsmanship. There will be no mercy for Dustin Jackson once this bell rings. Yo, Jackson tried to get the early advantage on De Niro.
Oh, he was
De Niro
ready.
ain't having it.
Not at all.
This is not just about a championship. This is about Dustin Jackson
where is he going?
disrespecting the sanctity of a man's home, the sanctity of a man's family, and making this way more personal than it ever needed to be.
That doesn't surprise me, though, Josh. This Dustin Jackson we know of right now, the dirtiest player in the game right now.
You know what? I have something to say to that, but I promised that I would not use foul language here tonight in this matchup. I have very strong feelings on Dustin Jackson and the way that he has been conducting himself. Jay De Niro is not going to play these games with Dustin Jackson here tonight. Jackson can keep trying to run if he wants. He is just going to die tired when Jay De Niro gets his hands on him.
I've known De Niro for about 20 years, Josh. I've never seen this. Oh, wait.
De Niro's got to keep his head about him, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen this intensity, and he's an intense man. Wait, Dustin, not back in the face of it. Those are Jay's kids. Oh!
De Niro with a shot right to the spine in front of his daughters.
That pain, I'd say it's well-deserved. You don't stick your face in people's families. You said it, Josh. This is a whole nother level that Dustin has taken this whole rivalry between the two of them, this whole matchup.
And Jay De Niro is now stalking Dustin Jackson. He is going to make him pay for every single sin that he has committed against Jay De Niro and his family here tonight.
Oh.
As De Niro laces a chop across the chest.
Wow.
Nice press out of De Niro. De Niro just rained it down right hands, playa.
That's right. I mean, this whole thing is it's just refueled. De Niro, I see a new life. I see a youthful resurgence, if you will, from Jay De Niro, most recently and right now. He's ready to deliver to Dustin Jackson, but I can't blame him.
Jay De Niro's hot Sicilian blood is boiling at the sight of Dustin Jackson. Jay just trying to cut Jackson in two with that last chop.
And Josh De Niro, he's a wrestler, he's a veteran, he's a fighter, but he's also a father.
De Niro sent Jackson hard across the ring. Jackson is gasping for air right now.
Again, De Niro, a father, ready to bring the hurt to Dustin, for what he's done to his family leading up to tonight.
De Niro again sending Jackson with force into that corner. Jackson going ribs first into that top buckle, and Jay De Niro, the OVW Media Champion. Being Media Champion gives you one chance to cash in at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. De Niro using that to his advantage here this evening, but Dustin Jackson.
Right now, whoa.
I say Dustin Jackson putting a stop to the momentum. De Niro, but De Niro sent him for a ride.
Nasty landing there.
Dustin Jackson flung clear across the ring by Jay De Niro.
Our media champion delivering the pain, Josh. That's putting it lightly.
Jay De Niro just stalking DJ like Michael Myers in that ring. It's terrifying. Watching a man the size of De Niro with that much hatred in his eyes just slowly walk towards you, knowing that pain is coming your way and there's nothing that you can do about it.
I mean, Dustin, Dustin walked out with a smile, with a grin on his face. You know what I bet? Deep down, he knew that he had to be ready for this fight, and now he's begging for mercy. Come on. You got what's coming for you, Dustin.
And now it's please, says De Niro, as Jackson is begging for this beating to stop.
De Niro,
De Niro having none of it, but Jackson going right to the throat of De Niro.
He's finding that moment there, that time to now deliver these strikes of his own. Dustin wants everything in his power. He wants to use everything in his power, to walk away and still heavyweight champion. But right now, Jay De Niro, wants to walk away a double champion tonight, Josh.
De Niro raining down hands, and if Jay De Niro is able to win that OVW Heavyweight Championship for tonight, he will be a double champion. But come Rise, if he has that heavyweight title around his waist, he will have to relinquish the Media Championship. De Niro off the ropes, but DJ with a hot shot sends De Niro throat first to that top cable. And now Dustin boot to the midsection. Snap DDT sends him down. Dustin with a sense of urgency. But it's going to take way more than that to keep Jay De Niro down.
Dustin, going for the cover again. It's not going to work right now, Dustin. It's going to take a lot to keep the big man down. You see
Dustin
the signs
Jackson's
of frustration
taking too much time. It's frustration. He's arguing with referee Mason Cook. That's not what he needs to be doing. He needs to be keeping pressure like this on to Jay De Niro. Do not give that man even a split second to get his wits about him, DJ.
All right, now though, Dustin, he's letting what he's hearing from our crowd here interfere, and that's not wise. Dustin, if you want to still be champion, you got to put more of that focus on a fighter like Jay De Niro.
De Niro trying to drag himself up using Dustin Jackson.
Jay De Niro quick to shoot down that arrogance, that cockiness there from Dustin.
De Niro in throws, but Jackson pinpoint accuracy with that drop kick.
Think what you will of Dustin, but you gotta say that is beautiful.
I mean, his drop kicks are a thing of beauty. I'll give credit where credit is due, as much as I don't want to. And Jackson lining up De Niro for another one, and Jackson with the hops, able to drill De Niro in the face. But Jay De Niro not gonna stay down from that.
No, not at all. Talk about a fighter, talk about one who's overcome so much in his life. That's him right there, Josh. That's Jay De Niro, our media champion. Again, a father, veteran of the game. And right now, his moment to potentially walk away as OVW heavyweight champion. Again, a night of the biggest opportunities for the lives of many of our stars tonight.
Jay De Niro fighting his way back to his feet, back over to the midsection of Jackson. Big shot to the ribs. Oh, but ripped down by his hair is Jay De Niro.
There it is again. That arrogance from Dustin Jackson. Now again, arguing with our official Mason Cook. I mean, he's letting this get to his head too much. Talking to the fans here too.
Mason Cook has to keep his head in the game on this one. He's letting a lot of things fly. He's giving a lot of leeway because he understands how much is at stake. But Dustin Jackson.
Wait a minute. Josh, you can only push a man so far.
And Jay De Niro has been pushed further than what he is willing to accept. And Dustin Jackson is going to find out about it right now. Back elbow from De Niro. De Niro laces Jackson with a clothesline. Just chopping the OVW heavyweight champion down, and Dustin Jackson is rocked and slow to get to his feet.
De Niro is ready. He wants to put this away right here, right now.
De Niro. Innovative offense, inverted double underhook DDT. De Niro is upping his game. This is a level up moment for him here tonight. If I've ever seen one, he has got to step up and show out against Dustin Jackson.
Oh man, Josh, you know how much this means to De Niro and his family to have that heavyweight
that
title.
Heavyweight championship is life-changing when it is around your waist. And Jay De Niro has Dustin Jackson firmly lined up in his sights.
Patiently waiting. He wants to end this.
De Niro.
Whoa, wait a minute.
De Niro trying to get that right-handed dude, but Jackson with the Dustin Jackson driver.
Out of nowhere, and
DJ with a second. DJD, and Dustin is not done yet. 3 in a row. That is it for Jay De Niro. No!
Whoa! Josh!
Jay De Niro somehow, some way, able to kick out. Jay De Niro's hopes and dreams of becoming OVW heavyweight champion and getting a measure of revenge against Dustin Jackson is still alive.
Oh my goodness. Jay De Niro giving it his all. He's not quitting, Josh. That never say die attitude I've known of Jay De Niro for many, many years on display right now.
But how much is left in the tank of Jay De Niro?
Dustin, though. Oh, wait a minute.
Jackson.
Oh!
Exposing the chest of De Niro, ripping that undershirt to chop away.
I mean, Dustin thought he had it right there, Josh, right now. I mean, I don't know what Dustin's thinking, but there's got to be a lot of frustration in his mind, too.
Referee Mason Cook has to make a call in this one. If De Niro's not able to intelligently defend himself, he's going to have to stop this because Jay has had no answer since that third Dustin Jackson driver.
Dustin signaling this is the end. Will it be, though?
Trying to hoist De Niro over for a superplex, but De Niro with shots to the midsection. Huge forearm to the face.
Whoa!
Jackson shoved away.
Wait a minute. Saw that look on De Niro's face.
No way.
Whoa.
Jay De
We
Niro
rarely
is not
see
going to
this
come off the
from
top.
De Niro.
Holy
Whoa.
leg drop out of De Niro.
Oh. Look.
The face of Jay De Niro, the shock of Jay De Niro.
He's stunned. Rightfully so. He doesn't
Everyone in this building stunned.
Me too. I'm sorry. I can't let go of your wrist right now.
Jay De Niro, what more can he do? What is it going to take?
Can he deliver? He's calling for it. Kid doesn't get back up on his feet.
Jay De Niro measuring his shot. Jackson with
Turn
no
it
idea.
around. Whoa!
Oh, Jackson able to slide out the back, shot to the throat.
Whoa!
Cutter on a Dustin Jackson. But Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. JBL here. John Bradshaw.
What?
I wanted to thank you, Dustin. I wanted to thank you for motivating me, for lighting a fire in my spirit. My spirit is on fire because of you. So much so that I called my good friend Al Snow and I said, Al, I've got to come in and man to man and face to face tell you exactly what I think about you, Dustin. So June 11th, OVW, a place I know so very well. I'll see you then, Dustin. Can't wait to be in the same ring with you.
JBL's going to be here on June 11th for 1400, but what does it have to do with Dustin Jackson?
Well, remember, they had
I get that, but Jackson's
before.
got a championship match going on in the ring. De Niro up to his feet.
Oh, my.
Big boot out of De Niro. De Niro, corkscrew elbow drop right to the heart. Hooks the leg. Jay De Niro did it. Jay De Niro did it. Oh, my God.
And new OVW Heavyweight Champion, Jay De Niro!
Jay De Niro has done it. Jay De Niro is your OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Josh, I'm almost come to tears. The emotion, the feels. My goodness, this has brought Jay De Niro back down to his knees. He's walking away as heavyweight champion.
Jay De Niro has worked so hard his entire life, and De Niro is now your OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, what a beautiful moment right there. Jay with his daughters celebrating the biggest victory of his career. We witnessed it right here, Josh.
Jay
What
De
a
Niro
beautiful
has come
moment.
so far. It has been such a journey for this man to reach the pinnacle that is the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And now Jay De Niro's name will be inked alongside legends and greats in this business for eternity. Jay De Niro with his daughters, two of his daughters, celebrating in the center of the ring. Listen to this crowd.
Oh my goodness, I feel the same sentiment. You deserve it, Jay! Yeah, baby! Oh, such a moment there. Beautiful. I'm full of emotions too. Oh.
Jay De Niro able to dethrone Dustin Jackson. Jay De Niro, a man you can be proud of as your OVW Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God, what a match, what a victory.
Oh my gosh. Josh, I talk about a man who deserves this moment, a man who deserves to walk away with the prestige as OVW Heavyweight Champion. It's that man right there, Jay De Niro.
Jay De Niro is your new OVW Heavyweight Champion. What a night this has been so far at Collision Course. But Linda,
not over.
We are not done yet. We still have your main event coming up. Tony Evans defending the OVW United States Championship against Star Rider, who has put his mask and career on the line. We'll be back right after this.
Ooh, gotta breathe.
You know what? Hang on. Yeah.
Wait.
You know what? We're gonna stay with it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go to your main event.
Right now?
Right now.
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event at Collision Course. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting. There you see him, Star Rider, the man that has been at war with superior Tony Evans for months. Star Rider with nothing left to lose except for that mask, that identity, that career. He has been willing to put it on the line to have one more shot at Tony Evans' United States Championship.
Referee, you do your job, keep him back. Fat boy, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now.
So rude.
Hush! Now we all know that I am a man of few words. Everything, hush! Everything that needs to be said has been said. So, Fat Boy, do your job, tell them who we are. The following contest is your main event for Collision Course, and it is a title versus mask match for the United States Championship. If Star Rider wins, he becomes the champion. But if Tony Evans wins, Star Rider must take off his mask. Introducing first the challenger from the great beyond. He is the star of the show, Star Rider. And his opponent from Bowling Green. From Bowling Green, Kentucky, he is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, the OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans. Your official for this title match, Stephen Kyle.
All right, guys, let's bring it in. You both understand what's at stake here? We went over all the rules. Now, if you like, shake hands, and best of luck to the both of you.
Yeah, just like our last championship match, I did not expect any sort of sportsmanship out of these two. These men hate each other with a burning passion.
Speaking of passion, though, Star Rider willing to give up the mask, willing to give up his career to face Tony Evans and be our U.S. champion. But right now,
it's Star Rider starting this one off early and quick, going after Tony Evans with right hands to the head. You're right, Star Rider is willing to put that mask on the line, that career on the line against Tony Evans here tonight. It's an entire identity. You know, the thing is, when you start off in wrestling, when you first start your journey in this sport, this industry, you have to try to figure out who you are going to be. And Star Rider found that identity with a mask. There's a history and tradition all throughout Lucha Libre and even the rest of the world. Masked competitors have been part of professional wrestling since the very earliest days. It is a symbol of who he is and represents his whole personality, his identity. It's everything.
That's right. Whoa! Speaking of his personality, we know he's a high flyer.
And Star Rider being willing to risk that to do battle once again shows how much that OVW United States Championship means as Star Rider throws caution to the wind in every sense.
Oh my gosh, Josh. Star Rider, we know, will go to many lengths to get what he wants, to try to get the gold. We saw that, oh my gosh. In the first, remember the scaffold match?
I have been here with Star. I have seen Star Rider's journey through OVW from the very beginning to this point. I took Star Rider to some hellacious depths with the LOB back in the day, and he was able to weather that storm. He was able to put championship after championship around his waist. Accolade after accolade, historic moment like the scaffold match, and more historic moments again and again. The question becomes, can he add to that with the U.S. Championship here tonight?
Perhaps that can happen, Josh. We talk about a journey. I mean, we've seen that journey there for Tony Evans, too. I mean, he had the heavyweight championship, and now he's got the prestigious United States Heavyweight Championship
and by hook or by crook, Tony Evans has been one of the most dominant U.S. champions we've ever seen.
That's right.
So he goes after the eyes of Star Rider there. And Evans just right hands to the ear.
He leads a superior family, which we haven't mentioned yet, Josh. When there's one, there's many, and that's something that's got to be in the back of Star Rider's mind, too. Right now, Tony Evans getting his upper hand on Star Rider, and we talk about Star taking this match, Josh. We know about the pride, the prestige, the lineage of the Lucha mask, and Star Rider's willing to risk that all to become champion and to face off.
Evans now immediately trying to untie that mask of Star Rider.
More games there, mind games.
Yeah, trying to get into the head of Star Rider. Star Rider fighting him off with everything he's got. Evans, though, able to still get those back elbows into the midsection, take all the oxygen away from Star Rider. You take his fuel away. As now Tony Evans stomps away at the chest. Oh, he's standing on the man's neck in the corner. Referee Stephen Kyle trying to force the break.
Come on.
Evans very well might get himself intentionally disqualified. Come on!
I didn't mean to bring that into the actual universe when I said that. There they are, though.
Can someone get Klonopin Katie and the walking toothpick out of here? Can we have a straight-up one-on-one match for the OVW United States Championship? That'd be nice. Tony Evans with a vicious Irish whip, sending Star Rider hard into that buckle. But Star Rider fighting back.
Yeah,
and Evans stomping on the back of the skull. Nowhere for Star Rider's head to go.
I was going to say, Star's not going to let the interference potentially, but the distractions of the rest of the Superior family here stop him from trying to get this win. But right now, it's going to be a tough task at hand.
Star Rider
flying.
Again sent with just such force into that corner.
Now look at Tony Evans there in the face of Star Rider. And again, he's trying to get the mask. That's not supposed to happen right now. Come on.
Star Rider fighting to keep that mask on.
Star, again, oh my gosh. Fighting through so much, going to the depths he has to go to try to keep that mask and to keep the legacy of that in his career right now.
And Tony Evans with a running fist just right to the jaw. It ain't got to be pretty to be effective. Evans hammering away on Star Rider in the corner. He's raking across his eyes with the bottom of his boot.
It's despicable. He's purposely targeting that mask.
Drew Hernandez. Out of nowhere with shots after shot.
No! Oh my God, those are some vicious right hands there
I thought
from Drew.
Hernandez had like an ink pen or an ice pick.
Did he?
The way he was throwing shots at Star Rider. And again, Evans back to the mask for the 4th or 5th time so far in this matchup.
He's been targeting that mask. I mean, obviously reminding Star what this match is about, what can happen if he still walks away as U.S. champion. That means Star's mask comes off.
Dragging him up by his eye holes, and there's a right hand under the jaw. Tony Evans keeps applying the pressure to Star Rider in the corner.
I mean, even just a finger in the eye, that can do so much in that little bit of...
It's strangling away at Star Rider.
I mean, some of the simplest things there can totally knock Star Rider out of his psyche. But,
Oh, Tommy Boy tries to get involved. He eats a back elbow
And
for
now
his
Drew.
troubles.
Star Rider not giving up, he's fighting.
But Evans lying in wait.
Walks right into that. And again, Tony Evans working on that mask.
Tony Evans trying to strip away this identity
Wait a
of Star
minute.
Rider. He's successful, but Star Rider with another mask on underneath.
And Tony doesn't
Star Rider
know
was
that.
ready.
He doesn't know that that other mask is on Star's head right now. Star saying,
Tony
bring it.
Evans swing and a miss. Star Rider with a super kick, sending Evans back into that corner. Now Star Rider charges in. Huge single foot drop kick.
See the height of it?
Star Rider's feeling himself here tonight. Another drop kick to Tony Evans right to the chin. Evans with a reversal of the Irish whip tries to charge in. Star Rider meets him with a back elbow. Rider now off the middle rope.
Star Rider feeling it. This is his moment, Josh. He can capitalize right here. He can put it away.
Star Rider stepping up and bringing both feet right down into the chest of Tony Evans. Follows it up with a senton in the corner. Evans is in a bad way here. Star Rider's trying to go up top.
Moving quick. He wants to put this away right now, Josh.
Star Rider looking for that Star Killer, but nobody home. Swing and a miss. Star Rider shotgun dropkick sends Evans down. Evans in the drop zone once again. Could this be it? Could Star Rider do it? Bam! Stop! Star Killer!
He does! Going for the cover!
Evans clutching at the throat. Evans clutching at his ribs. I thought it was all over. Star Rider did too.
I thought we were going to see a new champion. Star Rider is in disbelief too. Wondering what will it take?
Star Rider holds a non-title victory in singles competition over Tony Evans. Tony Evans has thrown everything that he could at Star Rider to keep him from taking that U.S. championship. Star Rider finally offering up that mask got him to this point here tonight. Can he put Tony Evans down? Walk out with his identity and his no!
He was loaded up, ready to go, but right now, Tony Evans, though, countering that, bam!
Evans, variation of a cradle shock, has him hooked to it. 2 9/10.
Wow. Now Tony Evans in disbelief. Wait a minute.
Oh, and Evans.
Did he just asked for
Evans
Larkin.
yelling for Larkin to get up on the apron.
Again, proving to be a distraction.
As
now Tommy Boy giving him the title, but wait a minute. Our official Stephen Kyle seeing it.
Referee Stephen Kyle arguing with arguing with Tony Evans over that championship. Doesn't realize Hernandez sliding the chair into the ring.
No.
This is a 4-on-1 situation here at Evans. Evans throwing the chair to Star Rider.
Drew!
A referee Stephen Kyle. This is absolutely backfiring.
I think we know what's coming, Josh! Out of there!
Referee SK has ejected the Evans family from ringside.
Make this a fair fight! Yes, SK! Get him out of there!
Anytime you have to face Tony Evans, it is 4-on-1 because of this group of cronies. that he has running around with him at all times. It has just blown up in Tony Evans' face. The referee ejecting the entire Superior family from ringside.
That's right, you've been kicked out, guys. Make your way out.
Hernandez, Larkin, and Tommy Boy.
We have a match at hand. And
oh, wait,
whoa,
Star Rider, crucifix.
Oh!
Star Rider with the crucifix, but now a super kick to the point of the jaw. Evans as Rock stumbles back to the corner. Star Rider tries to send him for the right. Evans able to turn it around. Star tried to go up and over. Nobody home. Wait a minute. Tony Evans. Oh, pulls out the elliptical. I haven't seen that from him in years. Stacks it for the cover. Star Rider, centimeter away from losing this match, barely able to get that shoulder off the canvas.
Wow.
Tony Evans reaching deep into his bag of tricks to pull out that elliptical.
That was impressive. Now, he's got to be in disbelief too. I know he thought he had it. A lot of us did.
Tony Evans lacing Star Rider with yet another right hand right between the eyes. Oh, Star Rider sent into the corner upside down by Tony Evans. Star Rider landed, bounced his head off of...
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I know the position Star Rider's in. Tony Evans has him lined up. Tony Evans, Evans going to try to go coast to coast here.
We've seen him do this before. He wants to end it.
Star Rider, though, step up Enziguri. Stops Tony Evans' forward momentum. Evans trying to reposition himself so he didn't collapse to the floor.
Both in a precarious position right now.
Star Rider.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Star going for a superplex. Oh, superplex out of Star Rider, but Star Rider holds on, rolls through. Star Destroyer.
Whoa.
He nailed that brain buster. Evans is down.
Get
Two.
Oh.
I am emotionally spent from this evening. Every single match thus far has just built and built and built to this moment.
I mean,
these two men are leaving it all in the ring here tonight.
Yes, both men pulling everything out of their arsenal to walk away as U.S. champion. And again for Star, so much more on the line. The mask could be off. The career could be done. But right now, oh, look at Star. He's ready to make sure he walks away as champion. Oh
shotgun
no!
drop kick with Tony Evans. Tony Evans just nailed referee Stephen Kyle. He caught an errant elbow right into the chest.
Oh.
Referee down at ringside.
SK out still right now. And the match is still going on.
Oh, but Evans with
wait. Did he have the brass knucks? He did. He used the brass knuckles there.
I couldn't see from the vantage point, but
they're still in his hands.
A referee Mason Cook in now.
Oh.
Star Rider able to kick out. Tony Evans, whatever that is in his hand. I don't know if it's knucks, if it's a roll of quarters. It could be a bunch of D batteries for all I know.
Still hiding it there from our official Mason Cook. Planning to still use it?
Star Rider able to get back up to his feet. Spins Evans around, tees off. Star Rider with right hands to the top of the head of Superior. Tony Evans sling blade out of Star Rider.
Oh, Star is feeling it.
Star's feeling it, but Star Rider sees those brass knuckles.
What? Star.
No, Star Rider.
Remember what's on the line in this match,
Star, don't do this. Star, don't do this. Mason Cook drilled with the brass knuckles.
Just took out our official. Oh.
Back in the ring, though, Tony Evans trying to capitalize on this situation.
Tommy Boy's back. Oh,
Tommy Boy knocked out with the Nucks.
Remember, he's
Drew
got the
knocked out with the Nucks.
Larkin!
Well, Star Rider not willing to hit a woman. Star Rider stopping himself short.
I know a lot's going through your mind right now, sir, but oh.
Evans with a shot to the back of the head of Star Rider.
So much chaos in this match, Josh. What has happened these past couple minutes?
Star Rider dropping an elbow across the neck of Tony Evans.
Oh, he's got his eyes still again on the brass knuckles.
No referee in sight. Tony Evans has been more than willing to use a foreign object, use those brass knuckles against any opponent. Now maybe it's time for him to get his comeuppance.
Back in the fist of Star Rider. Calling for Tony Evans.
Oh, there it is, right hand to the jaw with the Nucks.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Official Stephen Kyle just saw that.
No. SK,
Whoa.
no, SK.
No.
Here is your winner as a result of a disqualification and still OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans.
What?
No! Star Rider trying to give Tony Evans a taste of his own medicine, but referee Stephen Kyle seeing it and Star Rider's not just lost this match, but
He can't fathom what's happening, Josh.
Star Rider's gonna lose his mask.
It's sinking in more right now.
Hush. Referee, there was a stipulation in this match, and if that piece of garbage right there lost, his mask comes off. Star Rider, you signed the contract. Now be a man and take the mask off.
Star Rider forced into this horrible position by Superior Tony Evans and the Evans family.
That was such a great battle, but this is sad to see. Just imagine what Star Rider's thinking right now, what he's going through. Oh my gosh, Josh. I can't believe what we're seeing.
Star Rider.
This has to be devastating for him. No one's ever seen this man's face.
I mean, he shows up in the mask every week, and the pain, the agony etched on the face, the emotional pain of Star Rider as he's forced to unmask.
It's off.
In Hot Point Davis Arena, Star Rider and his legacy as such, it may have just come to an end in front of our eyes. Superior Tony Evans.
And then now we see the look on his
by hook or by crook yet again, still your OVW United States champion. Star Rider, though, putting in the emotion, doing the work.
I feel so much for him. That was what the match was about, though, Josh.
It may not have gone the way that Star Rider wanted it to, but the OVW faithful are showering him with love. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here tonight at Collision Course. Don't forget, we are just a couple weeks
What a show, guys. What a show. Thank you all for joining us for Collision Course. I don't know who's live. Let's see. Go rate our boys in if we can.
As long as you make it. Starting to rumble outside now. Get there. You didn't get there. Oh my God.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here.
Oh.
We'll see you over there. This is Sim.